This is It's Raining on the Stage by It's_Kingston on AO3. Read by It's_Kingston. Summary. It's raining on the stage, and Ivan isn't sure why. It never has before, but he thinks fleetingly that maybe whoever controls the weather in their tiny world knows what's going to happen. It's raining on the stage, and Ivan isn't sure why. It never has before, but he thinks fleetingly that maybe whoever controls the weather in their tiny world knows what's going to happen. He sees Till clutching the microphone between his hands, rain dripping down his cheeks, down his chin, and cannot help but smile. He looks so truly in the moment with his eyes squinting shut and his head tipping back. His hair drifts in front of his eyes, but not even the silver curtain can stop the bright green from poking out. Ivan finds himself enamored, just as he's always been. It's hard not to be, he tells himself. So maybe even if he can't be with Till, Mizzy will find herself slip off her feet in the same way he is. He knows she won't be, knows her heart belongs to another, but he can't bring himself to acknowledge the heartbreak in Till's future. Ivan opens his mouth to sing, to pour out every feeling he has. It's all he can do now. He knows it's his last day here, that when the song is over he'll be dead, so he tries to force every feeling out. His hands wrap the microphone, and instead of the white-knuckled grip on it Till has, he finds himself holding it gingerly. He thinks, for a moment, he's afraid of dying. He knows it to be untrue, that he's never been scared to die. If anything, he wished for it on those dark, lonely nights before he knew Till. But that's just it. Now Till is here, and when Ivan goes, he knows he'll leave Till behind. He's not afraid of dying, he figures. He's afraid of dying without Till knowing how he feels. Ivan sees Till, his head dipped down, eyes even further, and painfully sees rejection. He looks back over the crowd, unable to keep his eyes on the man he wishes would look back at him. And Till does. Ivan doesn't see it, not when he's done singing and his eyes are unfocused, vision blurring with rain, and maybe tears, Ivan isn't sure. But Till looks at him, his jaw clenching, his hands adjusting on the microphone. When Till picks the song back up, his voice is cracking. He isn't even sure he's doing it on purpose anymore. He doesn't know if he could sing like he normally does, even if he tried his damnedest. Ivan feels broken when he begins singing again. He's fueled by the thought that he gets to sing with Till one last time, and pushes through, tries to focus past the movement in the crowd, the pain in his heart. Ivan almost doesn't notice when Till stops singing. It takes him far longer than it should have to notice the voice behind his disappearing, but it was such a gradual fade that he hardly heard it. His first thought is to look to Till, to make sure he was still breathing, and he finds the man standing beside the microphone stand quietly. He doesn't bother finishing his final note of the song without Till. All he can do is shove the microphone away and stumble towards him. The stage is slick with rainwater, and Ivan loses his footing. He crashes to the stage, eyes slamming shut as he catches himself. Shoving himself back to his feet, he continues. Till is watching him now, watching his desperate attempt to get to him. The scoreboard flashes, and the music dies down. Ivan can only hear his heartbeat. Maybe it's Till's that he hears. He doesn't think his is that slow right now. Till regards him with a strange look, that look he'd given him ever since they were kids. It was the one Ivan got when he suggested they try to run away, the one he'd gotten when he poked at the cut on Till's cheek. He thinks Till would have given him that look if he'd been awake when Ivan had gone to check on him in the club, too. Part of him wishes he were awake then, because he would have gotten to see Till looking at him, acknowledging him, for just a moment longer. Ivan is half conscious of the points adjusting on the board, of the final count appearing, but he thinks, in his last moments, he wants to be in Till's arms. He pushes into Till, wraps his arms around the man. He knows they never miss their mark, and that Till won't be injured when they shoot him. He wishes he'd thought to kiss Till sooner as he hears the gunshot go off, but he tries for it anyway. His hand wraps the back of Till's neck, and Ivan is surprised to find Till so compliant, moving his head forward. Blood? Ivan blinks, heart stopping in his chest when he feels it, warm and fresh, coating his hand. There's a hole between Till's eyes, and Ivan takes far too long to turn his head up to the scoreboard. 89-70. It's in Ivan's favor. There's a man behind him a moment later, and Ivan knows that it's time to leave the stage, but all rational thought has left him. He still hasn't let Till's body hit the floor because he's not dead yet. A hand grips his shoulder hard enough to send a message. It's time to leave. Ivan can't leave him. He cups Till's cheek in his hand, gently bringing their faces together. Ivan kisses him like he'd always wanted to, feels the warmth that lingers in his face. Ivan does not fear death as he turns to the man behind him. At his waist is a gun, Ivan knows, because there always is one. Ivan does not fear death as he so carefully sets Till's body down on the stage. He whispers his feelings and hopes Till can hear them as he stands back up. Ivan does not fear death as he lunges forward, grabbing the gun from the man's waist. The only thing Ivan fears is not ending up in the same place Till is. That was It's Raining on the Stage by It's Sunder / Kingston on AO3. Read by It's Sunder / Kingston.